dominated midfield. And for them being so young to dominate, which is Everton's first team, was incredible.
Leon, I don't know what to say really. I mean, it's you know, we could talk about 1986 derby here at Anfield. Actually, I remember quite well. If you want,
you enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed that one, but it's, you know, Everton. That could be devastating loss in terms of the rest of the season in many ways, mentally.
It could be. You're talking about. Well, it's Build men v boys. It was that today, and in the first half, Everton created the chances. You have to take your opportunities in the game. The game can change so quickly if you don't take your opportunities when they come along. Liverpool grew in confidence. They out-possessioned Everton in the first half, and they did it again in the second half, but they did it with a swagger, and they were so confident. And the goal that won it is one that you'd be proud of winning any match. Fantastic finish by Curtis Jones.
Okay.
Everton looked absolutely petrified to go out and play, didn't they? But they weren't allowed to play because Liverpool didn't allow that.
I'll just interrupt you for a second because we can hear from the match winner, Curtis Jones, and what a goal it was. He's with Ailey Barber.
Curtis, you scored the winning penalty against Arsenal in the League Cup, but that must top it all.
You know, I just go out there and try and play my game. Had a bit of a tough time, you know. Well, I wouldn't say tough, but frustrating at times, you know, being on the bench and then getting a bit of a taste and then on the bench again. And there's times when in my head I'm begging to basically come on, and then I just try to go out there and show what I'm capable of doing, and hopefully I've topped that off with a good performance and, as everyone will say, a great goal.
Yeah,
you know, they've been absolutely brilliant this season. You know, performances in training and like you said, it's so frustrating at times for them because they obviously want to play. But you know, it's at times like this where they get the opportunity to show what they're capable of, and like the manager said, they're more than ready to play. It's you know, at times it's frustrating because, you know, they're playing for the best team in the world, and that's a fact. And they're training with us day in, day out, and, you know, delighted that he took his opportunity, as did everyone else.
You are a local boy. You know what this fixture means. To be part of it, to be playing in it, to score the winner in it. Can you sum up your emotions of the last couple of days, really, as well as today?
I can't really, you know. For me, it's huge just being around these every day and learning from the experienced ones, the ones that have had a great career. And there's world-class players in our team, as you can see. And I learn every day, and I think it went and showed then out on the pitch.
Well done today, both of you. I'm sure it was a very special moment. You are today's man of the match. I'll let Adam do the honours.
Curtis Jones, he's got his birthday in a couple of weeks' time. He'll be 19. Man of the match in a Merseyside derby. The youngest player to score in a Merseyside derby for Liverpool since, guess who? Robbie Fowler. Correct.
Yeah, but what about his confidence? Saying he's been frustrated. I mean, this is a Liverpool team that
winning every game.
They're winning every single game and blowing every team off the pitch, and he's sat there saying he's frustrated that he can't get an opportunity. But he had one today, and boy, has he taken it. What
Not really an opportunity, really, was it?
What a finish this is. I mean, the keeper's got no chance with that. Right, postage stamp, isn't it?
Lovely bit of interplay between him and Origi, but once he gets it on his right foot here, and it's in the top bracket. Unbelievable. As his first senior goal, he's going to go some way to beat that.
Magnificent.
Great confidence from him as well to actually take that on.
It was. He was afforded a second or two longer than he should have. Schneiderlin ended up on the deck, created that opportunity, and he took it. He didn't look to pass it. He didn't look to be negative and pass responsibility to anyone else. He took it on himself, and he got his reward.
I wonder if he exudes confidence. I saw the youngster Elliot clapping at the supporters, winding them up. He's 16 years old. I wonder if it's something that they teach the kids at this club. You've seen that confidence in Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Andy Robertson when they talk, and the way they talk, it's like almost as though they're like mentally trained.
Yes, I remember Trent obviously in his first season, how we played in massive games, and it just didn't look like it fazed him at all. That's a Merseyside derby today. Majority of the players there were straight from the academy, and all of them looked comfortable.
All Everton's chances came in the first half. There was nothing, not a shot on target in the second half, Leon.
In the second half, Everton was so negative, so poor, passing it backwards, passing it sideways. It was so different from what we saw in the first half, where they were making runs in behind. We see Theo Walcott here, backed up by Calvert-Lewin, should score. You know, we'll see. It was a great save in the end. Yes, it's straight at him, but Everton were making forward runs in behind this Liverpool defence in the first half, and they just stopped doing that in the second half.
It's a great chance.
That was the chance.
That's the best one, isn't it? That's the easiest one as well, where you've got a free header at goal. It's got to be headed back where it's come from, and this time it's Richarlison, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't underestimate Adrian's performance today, because he kept them in it in the first half. And then Liverpool tried to dominate.
What a job Jurgen Klopp is doing at this football club, though. The mentality of not just the first team, but when the youngsters come in and have their opportunity. He's doing an incredible job.
Yeah.
Another chance, but all of those opportunities, as I say, come from Everton making runs in behind, good possession, being good on the ball. In the second half, they just allowed a young Liverpool side to dominate them, and it was really poor from Everton and really frustrating for those Evertonians.
I think you know, we would sat right above the Everton fans here. They were distraught, and you can see why. We're judging by some of the performances in the second half.
Yeah, it was poor. There was no link-up play. I mean, this is Walcott here. Why can't he take that ball on another 10 or 15 yards, then look to cross it? It just looks as if, oh, I haven't got the confidence to run with it. I'm going to try and get rid of it as quick as possible. And the number of times that we were counting the second half, the ball went up to Calvert-Lewin and he either flicked it on, and there's no one within 30 or 40 yards, and I'm thinking, what's the point? They look scared, they look petrified to see it for anyone to put the foot on the ball and take control of a bunch of youngsters in that Liverpool team who dominated Everton in the second half. I mean, it was embarrassing from Everton.
Unfortunately, you can't really dress it up. It's Everton's first team against Liverpool's reserves, and they've just been beaten.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a constant, wasn't it? That long ball.
Where does Ancelotti go from here, Alan? What's his next set? How does he pick a team up that's just lost against Liverpool's second team?
Well, there's no doubt it's going to take time for him, but he would have learned a lot about his players today, and he's now got decisions to make. If they weren't already made, then some of his players has helped them make them today in terms of bringing players in. That's what Everton need. And the good thing about what he will bring to the football club in terms of his name and his experience is that he'll be able to attract better players.
We don't want to talk too much about the negative, because there's a lot of positive out there, and it was in a red shirts today. And young Liverpool players, I mean, they could go on. People talk about, well, they're perhaps throwing the FA Cup in because the league's so important, but now they're through to the fourth round. It opens up for them.
Well, that'll give all the young players a huge lift and a load of confidence, and that's what they need. Also, Jurgen Klopp at the back of his mind, they're on a big record wins at the moment. They haven't lost, was it 1 or something in the last couple of years? We wouldn't have wanted to lose that record here again today. So.
Yeah. Curtis Jones got a lot of praise for today, but there was also Williams, Caravella, Nate Phillips, Elliott, all of them were outstanding today. And Jones will get the credit, rightly so, for his wonderful goal, but there was more than just the one out there today.
Yeah, I mean, there's 1 or 2 injuries, especially around the squad. 1 or 2 of these young players could actually play an important part in the rest of Liverpool's season.
Well, all you can do is, when you're given the opportunities, go and show the manager that you're prepared to play and you're ready to play. And you saw Jones's interview after the game saying that he felt he should be playing an awful lot more. And it seems like that is the attitude and the confidence of these younger players at Liverpool.
I mean, they looked full of confidence. They played Everton off the park in the second half. They were the ones that were demanding the ball. They were the ones that were full of confidence. And as soon as that goal went in, we never saw Everton coming back. But that was the only reason was that because Liverpool didn't let them do that. They went after them and Everton couldn't cope with it.
What a job Jurgen Klopp has done. He's completely transformed this football club.
It's an unbelievable job. It really is. I mean, everyone's loved him. He's a breath of fresh air. He's, his passion, his commitment. He seems like a nice fella. The players seem to like him. But what he has done, he's recruited well. He's improved players, and he's got them playing as they are the best team in the world at the moment.
Yeah. It must be hard being the other side of the park at the moment.
It's not easy. As you say, Liverpool are going from strength to strength, and we're going through a bit of a transition period. But hopefully, Carlo Ancelotti, given a bit of time, a bit of opportunity to bring in the right players to the club, can bring Everton back to where we need to be.
And Liverpool, can anyone stop them? At any point in anything?
Well, they've got 2 hands on the Premier League. They just can't lift it up as yet. But what a day for them.
Certainly was. Thank you very much, Leon. Sorry it didn't happen, Peter. Alan, thank you very much indeed. Another derby defeat at Anfield for Everton. They just can't keep up with the Joneses. From all of us here. Goodbye.